Hi, my name is Steve, and my two words are secretive and living. My life can be summarized probably by trying to live up to expectations. I came from a good family. My family is a hardworking family. They had a good reputation in our community. My brother, my older brother, I was the youngest. I always tried to live up to him because all of his coaches and his teachers and his friends just loved him, seemed to love him. And so I try to live up to all that goodness my family had, and I often wondered how they kept it up, how they were so good. And so I tried all my might to be good, to be like them. And so I tried to hide things, whatnot, all my bad things underneath, because I knew I had a lot of bad things. I'd swear, I'd be vulgar, I'd make fun of people, I would do bad things in class, and to cover up those things, I would lie. I'd try to minimize things. I would say, "Oh, I was just joking," when I would hurt somebody's feelings, and so I'd try to cover up things and minimize the bad things as well. But deep down inside, I knew I was not living up to that. I think everyone else knew I wasn't either, and so I was really just deluding myself that I had this secret and that I was actually trying to be good and really wasn't. And then a friend shared a verse of the Bible with me. He said, "Because Jesus lives, so I can live too." That's the words of Jesus. He says, "Because I live, so you can live also." And I was like, what does that mean? It got me thinking about what is life? What does it mean to be living? And I knew right then I wasn't living. I was living this secret life, and I was just robbing myself and running on empty. And so I started learning more about the Bible. I started learning more about what Jesus says is eternal life and what he is doing now after his resurrection. He's preparing a place for us we call heaven, and that there's no crying, there's no tears, there's no pain there. And I knew that's all I was doing in my life. And so I was really drawn to this, and that right now, during that meantime, before Jesus comes back and brings heaven with him, that right now I can be a blessing and instead of a curse. And so my two words are secretive and living, and thanks for listening.